Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is Capricorn Soul Path reading for April of 2023. Now, I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. You can also, if you would like to get in contact with me, feel free to drop a comment below in the comment section. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one. And the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you. I also want to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much. And again, thank you so much. I'd also like to remind everyone to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising signs for a broader picture of what may be going on. You can also feel free to check out the mid-month readings as well as the full moon and the new moon readings that I also offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. Excuse me. All right, without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Capricorn's soul path for April of 2023. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. And while there may be moments of silence, while I may be shuffling the cards, do pay attention to anything you hear, see, or smell within yourself. This is all your intuition playing a role in this reading. That's too many. We are not together in the physical. I am connecting to your energy. And in a lot of ways, it's in these moments of silence that the deeper aspect of the reading takes place within yourself. So do pay attention to them. All right. One more card, please, for Capricorns. All right. All right, we have the Magician, the Knight of Wands, the Strength card, and the Justice card. So 3 out of the 4 cards are these Major Arcana cards. Now, Major Arcana cards are more of a fated or destined kind of energy. The Minor Arcana cards, or the court cards, are more of a free-willed type of energy, and they are subject to change depending on the decisions that we make from now until the projected time period. So there's a lot of faded energy in this reading. So on your soul path in April, you're definitely about your spirituality in a big way, and it does appear that it is kind of given the punch here. But I feel you really connecting with this kind of magician kind of archetype. I kind of feel like this is kind of you. Like if you could combine the magician and the strength together, this is kind of you riding forward. But whatever you are embarking on, which seems to be a destined type of path that you find yourself on, you have all the skills necessary, you have all the resources necessary, and or they are in your vicinity and potentially available to you. There's also this with the infinity signs, this connection to the divine here, and there's some level of spiritual attainment taking place here, and this is what has you in this Knight of Wands energy, where you are riding headlong into this new adventure here. And this adventure feels kind of how you are one presenting in the world and how you are showing up. So this has to do with your energy that you carry with you. And this is this adventure that you're embarking on. You're kind of, I don't feel like it's changing as much as you're deepening into what you have been involved with spiritually for some time. But you're really going this deeper level with it, and that's going to mean a little bit something to everyone, a little bit something different to everyone. Excuse me. But you are actively moving towards whatever this is, and I feel like we will get a little bit more, but whatever this, will say, spiritual attainment is of this strength, courage, this belief in yourself, the resources, wielding your mind in a certain way to affect change in your reality. So you're finding more influence in that way and feeling very confident. And at the bottom, we have the Justice card here. So this has a lot to do with cause and effect. You've done the hard spiritual work. The cause and the effect is this attainment. We'll just say attainment. But whatever this is bringing you a lot of balance in your life and bringing you to a certain level of spiritual truth. And this is your time for this. This is you're at the right place at the right time. And a few of the signs thus far have already gotten a similar type of message. And it does appear energetically, spiritually, just that the fact that you are alive in this time period, that this is the right timing for you to achieve whatever this is. And again, that's going to be a little bit different for everybody, but it does appear that the laws of the universe are judging in your favor here. So you are receiving this justice in that way. Excuse me. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Capricorn's soul path for April of 2023. Thank you. Whoa. All right. So you have done some challenging inner work to get to this place here. We have the card, we have the card Uprooting Hell with Love, Guardian of the Porthole, the Astral Rider, and the Jinn. Excuse me. So we have Uprooting Hell with Love. So this is what you have been doing. You're shining this light of love that you possess, and you're shining it in on these internal shadows, and essentially embracing these shadows and uprooting, like it says, uprooting this hell within, these shadows within, with love, showing them the attention, embracing them, integrating them in the healthiest ways I assume that you can. But you are bringing certain levels of darkness into the light. And if we think about the term guru, this means from darkness to light. And the guru is essentially the vehicle, you could say, that a passenger can ride from the darkness to the light. To a certain extent. So this is what you're doing. This is what you have been doing, and it is yielding some nice results here. Now, getting into these shadows and stuff, when you get down to kind of these deep recesses of yourself, You find this gem of a porthole, and there's a guardian there, metaphorically speaking. So you are about to pass through this porthole, and you're kind of becoming anew. And you felt like perhaps this should have happened a long time ago, but the Spirit has been keeping you from something that you were not ready for yet. Or a better way to say it is you had some things that you had to accomplish and learn before you would be ready to undergo what is required to pass through this gate. So you have been dealing with some roadblocks, spiritually speaking, but these have been protective in nature, and again, is waiting for the perfect timing for you. We have the astral writer here, so this is kind of a aid in the spirit, aid in the astral, and you can kind of feel this energy, and this is a smoothing, soothing kind of energy, also like kind of empowering, and so you feel waves of this periodically throughout April. And do know that this is your spirit team coming in with some aid. When you feel this, do become receptive to any messages you might receive. And here we have the jinn. So this isn't the genie in the lamp. This is more historical jinn. So there is, just like you have helpers in the spirit, there is also a deceptive energy in your sphere of reality, I'll say. So there's kind of a two-faced energy. So this is someone who you feel like is kind of loyal to you, but is at the same time betraying your trust in some way or another. And I feel like we're going to get a little bit more about that, but the Spirit is wanting you to know that you're having this great level up, and you're having this spiritual attainment, whatever that is for you. But there is this, and this feels like a person. There is this person in your energy, and this may be somebody in your ear constantly, you know. And a lot of times, unfortunately, this kind of voice comes from, when you're in a spiritual community, this comes from the satsang itself. And so this is where that can get a little funny here, because there could be some element of jealousy involved with this person. You know who I'm talking about, so I'll leave it at that. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Capricorn Soul Path for April of 2023. 3 cards, please. The Hermit. No, that's too many. All right, let's try that again. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. 1 more. Hmm. So again, 3 out of the 4 cards here are major arcanas again. So there's definitely some faded energies, faded events taking place for you in April. So do expect things like this. We have the Hermit card here. So you are going within and doing this hard internal work, shining this light in on these shadows. So you have been doing this soul searching. You continue to do this soul searching, and you are finding some level of inner guidance. But there is the importance of some time alone, meditation. You want to be able to integrate when we have any attainment or a download or whatever you want to call it. You need time to process this. And so making kind of meditation your best friend feels important. Then we have the Fool card here. So this is kind of marking this beginning of this journey here. When something like this kind of hits, it's like you are thrust into a new beginning. Everything is kind of new here for you. So you begin to move a little bit more spontaneously. You definitely are kind of embodying this free spirited energy, and you have the strength and the power to do so. So, and your spirit team is definitely coming out to aid you. You are receiving this spiritual awakening here. This is this moment of redemption for you, absolution. And this has to do with the fact that you are listening to the inner call of your heart of the divine. You're doing this hard internal work, and you are receiving this answer. It does feel like it's an energetic answer here, and this sparks this rebirth for you. Here at the bottom, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever this is for you, when it kind of clicks into gear for you, you are completely absorbed into that. This kind of takes over all your attention. It's like this person is completely focused on this pentacle. And this is how you become with this spiritual connection, attainment, whatever this is for you. Whatever this is, it feels very big for you. And I wouldn't say you were wrong in that. So you are really nurturing that. All right. Please give us 2 or 3 cards for what is on Capricorn Soul Path for April of 2023. 2 or 3 cards, please. That's too many. 2 or 3, please. All right. All right. So we have Temple of Love, Cosmic Uterus, Treasure, and Clock Time Gateway. Interesting. All right. We have the Temple of Love here. This has a lot to do with your heart space. This is kind of what you are discovering, like I said, in these recesses of, in these shadows of yourself. You're finding this gem of this porthole into this temple of love. Now, this temple of love is an aspect of your heart. And this guardian at the gate, you could almost say, is you. It is this inner aspect of you that I feel like for a lot of you a long time ago, you placed this guardian, this inner version of yourself at the gate of your heart for protection here. And this is kind of what you're discovering at the bottom, and really kind of appeasing this guardian with the attention that it needs, allowing yourself to enter into your own heart, because this is also keeping you out of it as well. This is really what sparks this. This allows you to kind of feel this sense of wholeness, to enter this porthole into this temple of your own heart here. And the cosmic uterus. So this is kind of birthing you anew. This is this cosmic you emerging into your own skin here. So you're definitely sliding down the birth canal, a brand new gemstone. Don't quote me on that. And this is this treasure of yourself, really. And all jokes aside, this is really this treasure of your heart that you're finding, this gemstone that was kind of covered up by these shadows and this guardian here. So you're kind of discovering that you are the treasure. Your own heart is the treasure, and it has been with you this whole time. We have clock time gateway. So again, this is the perfect time for you. This is your time. And I would say that to yourself, morning affirmation. This is my time. And on this card, this kind of looks like a cloaked hermit type figure standing almost outside of time and space and looking in on the sphere of time and space. So this is kind of this meditative place you are finding yourself in. This it also allows you entrance into this gateway, or this porthole of the heart, into this treasure. All right. Please give us 2 or 3 cards for what is Capricorn's inner climate like, inner landscape like, for what is on their soul path for April of 2023. 2 or 3 cards, please. All right, we have the white rhinoceros. And the elephant. All right. So stability. Definitely with this kind of energy, you're definitely feeling stable, strong. It's like you're kind of like this rock. You're kind of becoming immovable. Unshakable, confidence. So you get these 2 cards together. This reading is kind of brimming with this certain level of confidence that it comes from this steadiness. Again, abundance. So this kind of starts to spill out into other areas of your life. Whatever this changes for you, honor. So the spirit is honoring you because you are honoring the spirit. Responsibility. So you have realized, and this is before April, you have this responsibility to sift through these shadows because you know there's something precious in there. Cooperation. So you are definitely cooperating with the spirits, with the divine. You definitely have aid in that department. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Capricorn Soul Path for April of 2023. 3 cards, please. Oh, man. Okay. Two more cards, please. No. That's too many. One more card, please. Thank you. So we have the card Far Out. So when this hits in the way that it does, this you are going to find yourself kind of saying, maybe you're not like far out, dude, but this is kind of your sentiment. There is this kind of like, wow, like your mind is kind of blown by this. And for some of you, you may be really connecting deeply with, say, your holy guardian angel or your holy daemon, something like that. There is this feeling of merging with the divine here. You could almost see like the magician's head and this, the infinity sign, as almost like this, the Ace of Cups kind of scene here. And this is the dove, the angel, dropping the Eucharist of this enlightenment, this attainment into the cup, the head of the magician. And this is like far out. In the past, you've kind of asked yourself, as this card says, not unfolding the way it should, the universe. And you've kind of felt this sentiment, like, this isn't the way this should be going for me. Like, I'm doing all the right things. I'm doing all the right spiritual practices. I do XYZ on Monday and Thursdays. But you're also now realizing that the universe can only unfold the way that it's meant to unfold. That's all it can do. That's part of its design. It's like a fractal. Can only unfold the way that it was meant to unfold. There's a predestined quality about the way that a fractal will unfold. This is all mathematics here. And so our reality is really not too much different, where it is unfolding the way that it was designed to unfold here. And definitely when this is your time, you're definitely able to see this. And it kind of brings you to this kind of clear white light. There's something about this space, this clearness in your energy that's taking place here. And it's like whatever this is blows your mind, and it's just like this like calm, empty. All right. Please give us 2 cards for what is on Capricorn Soul Path for April of 2023. Thank you. We have Memory. I don't know why that, who sings that? The memories of the corner, in the corners of my mind, watercolor memories of the way we were. So you might want to check that song out. That is coming through. And I think it's Memories of the Way We Were. Or Pictures of the Way We Were. I don't know. But anyway, there is an element as you move forward And really, these shadows, as all shadows are connected to some memory, some event, some energetic exchange. And so we never actually sift through all the shadows. As soon as we get one cleared out, there's definitely another one there waiting. This is the story of life. And of course, as we progress on the path, hopefully the shadows get a little brighter and a little easier to clear out, but they are still there, even in their subtlest form here. But these memories are what have these kind of shadows and this protection in front of your heart in place. We have the harpy eagle. So this is a giant predatory bird. This can take down large prey, and it definitely has a striking presence to it if you have ever seen one. And I feel like this is kind of your energy moving forward. You definitely have this confidence. You have this striking energy about you. I feel like you have this piercing quality about your eyes and your gaze that kind of leaves an indelible mark. You have this, again, you're kind of brimming with this kind of new energy. This is this cosmic you that is entering the stage that has this kind of primal energy to it. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Capricorn's soul path for April of 2023. 3 cards, please, for a final parting message for our Capricorns. All right. 4 of Pentacles. 2 more, please. Okay. So again, we have more major arcanas out here. So we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Chariot card, the 9 of Cups, and the Lovers card. And in this run, the Lovers card has been coming out, I think, almost for every sign so far. It's interesting. So with the 4 of Pentacles, you're kind of keeping things to yourself. It's like this hermit mode. You're also keeping what you're working on to yourself. You're not really sharing this kind of work, this internal work with anyone. This does kind of feel like this is to your benefit, because you're really wanting to rely on yourself to sift through this. But again, you are also very balanced in your energy as you move forward. And this is this alignment of this energy due to keeping these things to yourself. You have a little birdie in your ear here that does not have your best interest at heart. So do be mindful and that you are wise to kind of keep these things to yourself, because this type of person would love to exploit these things. We have the Chariot. So again, you're moving forward very balanced. Your emotions are feeling balanced, as this rider here on the shoulder pads has a happy face and a sad face. And so you're not pushing away your emotions, but you're actually embracing them and wearing them. Your heart is lit up. Your crown is illuminated again, similar as the 4 of Pentacles. And you're kind of, as this cosmic you is kind of riding this chariot of this universal power forward. And so you are headed on into this adventure here and feeling very confident. And you know exactly what you're headed for. You're headed for this dream come true, this celebration, celebratory energies, and moving into a place where you're feeling very satisfied with yourself and with your reality. You're kind of feeling in the flow in that way. We have the Lover's card here. So you're definitely coming into alignment with your true power. You're coming into harmony with your true potential here. And you're really falling in love with yourself here. And in turn, with this attainment, you're kind of falling in love with everything. And a few of the signs have gotten a similar type of thing. You're just enraptured in this bliss, and you are just loving everything. And so this is how you're moving forward through spring is the Six of Wands type of energy. This riding high, feeling very confident, feeling very successful, really holding your achievements high for all to see here. And so you are being honored, again, from the Spirit, because you are honoring the Spirit. We have the Queen of Cups. So again, with this emotional stability, again, with this wearing of your emotions, really coming very authentically. This is authentic you. But just like you have this porthole and you have this guardian, which happens to be a aspect of yourself, is the guardian that's guarding your gate. This Queen of Cups has the largest, most decorated cup in all of the tarot deck. But this is also the only cup that has a lid on it. So this is this guardian, this guarding this giant cup. And this cup is your heart here. So you have a lid on your heart, and this is what you're attempting to get to the bottom of. You're wanting to unlock this cup. It does appear that you are doing that with the Ten of Wands. This kind of internal struggle does feel like it's kind of, at least this chapter of it is coming to an end. It definitely wasn't without struggle, and for a lot of you, this was emotionally painful. Whatever this last cycle was that has come to this completion with this attainment was definitely emotionally painful for you. But you're receiving this Ace of Pentacles. And so this is this abundance that you need to go beyond the hedge of this garden and out onto your adventure into this cosmic you. The cosmic you is calling. So until this kind of hits in the way that it is going to, when you're still kind of sifting through the shadows, do expect a certain level of tension to be there. But do know that this is also training you. This isn't just hard work for nothing. This is training you for the future, because like I said earlier, these shadows will continue to accumulate. And it's our job to continue to flush them out. So there is that for you. So I think we'll go ahead and leave this reading here. Capricorns, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement for April. This looks fantastic. I'm really happy for you in April here, because this looks really good. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching, however you're taking this in. Once again, you are truly most appreciated. And Capricorns, I'll catch you on the next go-round. A peace.